What's up everyone, Ryan here, and today it is time for the final episode of my MLB The Show 23 Road to the Show series, and this has been a blast from start to finish. Thank you all so much for all the support on this career mode series. There will be a brand new series for MLB The Show 24 starting on March 15th. Friday, March 15th, so stay tuned for that. I am so excited for that new series. So in today's video, you're going to see the last 3 series of the season, and 2 of them will be against Seattle, and then the other one will be the Texas Rangers. And then at the end of this video, of course, we're going to sim through. We're going to see Ryan Gamer's career stats. We're going to see who wins the World Series this season, of course, and see if Ryan wins MVP. I think he's locked that in because in the last episode, Ryan Gamer broke the single season home run record. We now have 75 home runs on the season, 165 RBIs, a slugging of 817 with a batting average of 344. What an incredible season this has been, and most of it has been in the second half. I mean, it looked like we didn't have a chance to even get close to that single season home run record. But then episode 72 happened. If you all missed that episode, watch it. Trust me, it was epic. So it's time to close out this video series today. A big thank you to you all for all the support across all the Ryan Gamer career mode series on the channel. Ryan is the same athlete across all the sports, and I have so much fun with every single one of them. Recently stepped into the world of WWE and WWE 2K24, and then of course next week MLB The Show 24. And Ryan will be a Cincinnati Red next week. I'm calling it now. We will be playing on the Reds. You know, I've done this series since MLB The Show 20, and we have never been on the Reds. I'm going to be on my team for the new game. I'm saying it now. It is going to happen. Ryan Gamer is already in talks with the Cincinnati Reds. It is going to happen. But today we start a 3-game series in Seattle. And the cool thing about this, Ryan Gamer plays for the Seattle Seahawks as quarterback and has dominated. And later today, or it might already be posted, you will see Ryan Gamer in a playoff matchup playing quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. You will not want to miss that one. So we'll see how the fans here in Seattle are going to be. Are they going to welcome Ryan in because of the huge playoff matchup they have, or are they not going to? Are they going to boo Ryan? We will see, but it is time going up against Logan Gilbert, and he's had an incredible season. He's sitting with 179 strikeouts, an ERA of 2.64, a 15-7 record. And they have missed the playoffs, and we have missed the playoffs as well. It's unfortunate, but if you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and leave a comment down below. I always love reading your all's comments. You all have to let me know your favorite moment in this series. For me, it was episode 72. That was the best episode of this series. I really believe it.
We're here in Seattle, the AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Same record, 72-80 and 72-80. I'm so excited for the new series. Ryan Gamer at Great American Ballpark. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna be on the Reds. We're going to. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It's gonna happen.
In this one, Logan Gilbert. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games.
That's the best ERA we've faced this season.
Out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and
hey, we're up 1-0.
He's been to this point. We'll
Let's
see
go.
how he is today.
Hey, Logan's gonna be tough to hit.
Number 12 stands at the plate now.
That's a good pitch to hit. I thought it was a sinker. The circle change, but I was late on it anyways. Another circle change. That has so much movement.
Hauls it in for the out.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Not expecting it. I was not expecting a circle change. First 2 pitches.
Man at first, number 12 now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
A 2-1 ball game.
In the batter's box, the comfort level looks so
same
high.
pitch
it doesn't
twice.
Matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That's a great pitch. That 12-6 drop seemed like it broke 7 feet.
Kicks and fires.
Oh, well, how the fans going to treat Ryan Gamer? Well, they're going to say go back to Oakland. Hey, Ryan has a big matchup for the Seahawks. Come on, Seattle. I was expecting better.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
Oh, I just can't get used to his release either.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, Ryan. Send it.
Inside, and it hit him.
Yeah, I'll take a free base.
And he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning.
6-4 ball game.
The switch inning outfielder, number 12.
Every home run is a new record, too. That's a beautiful thing now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
199 hits.
And the 1-0.
Wow.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats.
Don't want it.
The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
That misses.
It's so hard to lay off of that.
And a strike.
Look at those pitches. You all know Ryan Gamer's a professional golfer, plays a lot of great golf, and he swings at the low pitches, and Logan knows that. He's trying to get him to chase. We're laying off of it. 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
That's hard to lay off of. Good eye.
He really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches.
6-6 ball game.
Number 12.
Look, Ryan,
He's 0 for 1.
0 for 1, but a hit by pitch and a walk.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Logan's out of the game. Base is wide open, top the 7th.
Swing, and a ball hit out towards left center
Jumped
field.
on that one. What a rip.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
I wish it would have been an automatic double. I think we could have turned 3.
Automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the net.
Well, one-run
7-6.
game. Number 12 digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
One of the best contact hitters in the game, yes. Also, one of the best power hitter, is the best power hitter in the game. Like, undisputed at this point. 75 home runs. Here we go. Let's get some insurance runs here. Castillo on the mound.
The pitch. Just missed.
Good eye.
Castillo in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Spot. Are you talking about hitting your spots right there? That's a beautiful slider. Wow.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike.
Right in the weak spot. Will Ryan be able to hit those in MLB The Show 24? We will see.
And there's a ball.
I see the ball really well in Great American Ballpark, so if we are in Cincinnati, there's going to be a lot of home runs.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right
if that's
field.
in the zone. It's just a little bit out of the zone.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Good pitch. A's
This is why
win!
they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done.
1 for 3.
One game here today. Your final score:
A double,
7-6.
a walk, and a hit by pitch. That's a
Our
win.
entire outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park.
On to the next one. Let's do it. Let's finish strong. Imagine if we went out. Too little, too late for this team, but
and taking the ball for Seattle, George Kirby.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Number 12.
okay, thank you, umpire. That's a good pitch. Should have been a strike. Yeah, they should boo that one. Ryan is leading the league in doubles by 4. See if we can score the runner from first.
And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low.
Good
He's
eye.
been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for
Good
a
pitch.
strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next
That's
offering
coming in
misses,
so
and that's
fast.
ball 3.
Kirby can bring the heat. I mean, that's a
That
great
one
pitch. Right in Ryan's sweet spot.
foul. Gonzalez at first, one gone. That one 95 to finish him off.
Beautiful pitch.
Number 12, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last
Hey, 2-1
time.
ball game.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's
Get a
game,
double
this
or better.
guy hits for contact, so he delivers average.
think he's gonna throw a
but there's
fastball?
on-base slugging too.
Yeah, I think so. He's afraid to hang a slider into the zone. I get it.
Ground
Good
ball right
sinker.
side,
I thought it was a fastball.
long to first.
It was a sinking
And that's the third
fastball,
out.
but I
A's
wanted
go
a four
quickly
seam.
and quietly there, and they trail it here 2-1. Number 12 up next for the A's.
Number 12.
runners on the corners. Down 2-1, top the fifth. We need to get an RBI here. Sack fly is all we need. Driving all runners. All right, coach, let's do it.
He swings.
How
and
fired
fouls
up are
one
you
off.
all for the new series? I'm so excited.
First and third,
It's always
one down.
fun going back to the minors, starting it all over, starting the grind over. I love it.
Next pitch in
I
the
hope
dirt,
we get-
and it's 1-1.
I
I
hope.
think ultimately you want to
We
tie
get a
him
new
up,
road to
get
the show,
ball
though.
in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Like, you know, I've been playing. I started playing the show when it came to first year. It came to Xbox, so MLB The Show 20, I believe it was, and the road to the show has been the same in 20, 21, 22, and 23. Like, they've added a little bit of two-way player stuff, but the mode hasn't changed. I hope we finally get an overhaul in the new one, because there's a lot of stuff this mode has. Don't get me wrong. I love this game mode. It's a blast. I love this career series. There's so much they can add to it. So much they can add to it.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on.
Okay,
Probably
he
a
said, yeah,
challenge
he's
pitch
shaking
coming.
it. That means it's fastball usually. Yep.
Clips the
Don't want that
corner,
one, though.
And now 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes.
Good
And that one
eye.
gets away at the
Gonna
plate.
advance the runner, too. This is a huge full count at bat.
And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
You kidding me?
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Their own fans are booing them.
One down. Now the left fielder, number 12.
Their
This
own
guy with
fans are
light tower
booing 'em.
power.
Well,
They
he's
wanna see
always a
Ryan
threat.
hit home
Even if
runs.
This guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts. He can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that
Both
good.
teams have missed the playoffs, right? And you're telling me you're gonna do an intentional walk for the player that everybody's coming to watch to continue to break records? No wonder their own fans booed them. So at the time I'm recording this video, so I'm recording this one pretty early. I've not seen any news on Road to the Show. They posted on Diamond Dynasty. They posted on gameplay changes. They have not done any blog posts or videos on Road to the Show yet. So maybe that'll be live, but hopefully there's something live by the time this video goes live, because it'll be 5 days until the game comes out. There's got to be a new
Ground
Road to
ball
the Show
up the
this year,
middle.
at least
It's
new
through for a hit.
features. Gotta be. What a rip up the middle. We'll take it. Now, I want to say what a
Number
rip.
12
That's
up
just
next for the
hit it where
A's.
they aren't, right?
1 for 3.
Oh, here we go. We're going to hit a home run.
25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
Okay. All right. That's enough, Seattle. No, that is enough.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring
You're
position.
talking about the star quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. They're booing him. I don't blame them. Listen to the fans.
4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So at the beginning of this video, I mentioned, are the fans going to be on Ryan's side? Yes, it's clear. They're booing their own team's manager for intentional walks. I don't blame them. 2 intentional walks. Ryan goes 1 for 3 with the single. They wanted a home run souvenir ball. And they're going to walk them when both teams have missed the playoffs? Get out of here, Seattle. I mean, Ryan Gamer's so popular in the city of Seattle. The star quarterback won MVP and is going to win MVP again in his 2nd season in the NFL, has led the team to the #1 team in the NFL. This is a city who loves Ryan. He comes here, they want to see him hit home runs, and the intentional walk Ryan, he gets hit by pitch in the previous game. Like, what is happening? Oh my. It must be the Seattle Kraken fans who didn't make it to the stadium. They hate Ryan Gamer because of what Ryan Gamer did to him.
Finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the
Ryan Gamer
Seattle
plays for the Chicago Blackhawks, and those Kraken hate Ryan Gamer. He scored 2 goals on him, put some dirty hits, a dirty fight as well.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle
Let's win this series. 1-1.
It's unique these days, but he's more
8-game
of a
hitting streak
type of guy.
Yeah,
Let's
Boog,
go.
he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some
That
soft
hopped off the
contact,
bat.
let the defense.
That ends the inning, so we take a break.
That hopped
A's
off the
nothing,
bat.
M's number 12 up next for the A's. Scoreless
And also,
here, but
I'm
now
hoping
he's
for a
gotta
lot
deal
of
with
new
a guy
commentary
who's got some
in the next
power.
game.
Gotta be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Because I personally love
The A's
commentary
hitless so
on
far in the
games.
game.
I always keep it on for the career mode series because it's a personal preference. I like it. Now, this commentary has been the same since I started playing. So there's been a few additions, but hopefully we get a lot more lines for the road to the show. I want them to talk about your player more.
And
Go.
that one is lifted in the air.
That's good
Hernandez
timing.
has it sized
Good
up,
contact. A little off.
puts the squeeze
But-
on it, and that is that.
Should have been a home run.
And 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and we are still scoreless.
Those are. I definitely want to see
now,
new
number 12.
stuff in the game, right? Especially in road to the show commentary, like gameplay. I absolutely love.
Pickoff throw. Hernandez back in standing.
Gameplay is amazing.
Let it rip right here.
I don't think much needs to change there. Okay, runner at first. We're up 1-0 here in the top of the 6th. We need to run.
Pitch out, but no action.
Less perfect outs, but you know, there was you know,
Hernandez off of first
you can
with
watch
2
those
away.
videos. I watched the video the other day of in real life highlights, and it was talking about like how I don't remember. I wish I remember the video. It's been a little while now, but in that video they were talking about how like they were showing hard hit baseballs, like perfectly hit baseball, but sometimes like it just goes right, like it goes right to the defender, and it's like the most frustrating thing about baseball. So in that case, the game does that
Bounced
pretty
up
well.
the middle. They get the force.
That should have been a home run
Third out,
pitch.
and that ends the frame. No runs on
But yeah,
2
so
base
it's fun.
hits,
Like you
no
can see
errors,
hard hit
and
balls,
1
and they
man
just
left. Top of the order, 2 up in
whatever
the home half of
reason
the 6th.
you stripe
It's the
it
A's
on what I
1
would call
and the
perfect.
Mariners nothing.
It just doesn't go.
Now it's the switch hitting
It's an out,
outfielder,
right?
Number 12.
Okay, 1-0, top of the 9th. Nobody on, no outs. We need some insurance runs. Let's win this series 2-1.
Hancock back to work. Just missed.
I'm feeling relaxed today, having fun, just talking to you all, closing out this series. What a blast it's been. Less pressure on this video. You know, we broke the single season home run. We've locked in MVP. So we can just focus on our game and have fun, right?
And a pitch. And a
The
count,
last
1 and
episode
2.
was so nerve-wracking. You all remember how nervous I was?
The Y to kick the pitch. And a ball
Ryan
evens
almost
the
took
count.
another shot. 2-2 count. Fastball. It's gonna be fastball.
Still 2-2.
That's the weak spot. I've been working on that, preparing for the show 24. Have I improved? No. I have not. But I have been working on
In
it.
the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he hits a ground ball
Shouldn't have
right
swung at
side,
that.
and he handles it
I didn't want to
himself
walk
for the
though.
out.
That's selfish of me. I didn't want to walk there. I knew it was a ball, but I wanted to see if I could still send it.
Well, this one was all about the
He's
pitching
win!
and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down. And
His streak
trusting the guy
ended.
standing behind.
Okay, so a one-run game. Our pitching staff played amazing. Look at Herman. 8 innings, allowed 6 hits, 6 strikeouts, no earned runs. That's incredible. This team is too little too late, right? We've had a great September, but after the All-Star break, we really struggled. When we were playing great before that, that really hurt our season. But it's time to move on to the next series against Texas. That is a 2-1 series win. And here we go, another series against Texas. And it's going to be a tough series, but with the way this team is playing in September, we could beat this good Texas team. Now, they are, I want to say, in the wild card spot. The last time I saw, they're sitting 84-72. They're world champions in real life.
AL West matchup on the show. It's
Come on, team.
one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 12. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title.
Don't want
first pitch misses for
Will it be
ball
Ryan
1.
Gamer against Jacob deGrom again for the final time of the season? We will see. Now, we finish out with 2 series in front of our home fans. A 3-game series against Texas and then a 4-game series against Seattle. Ryan's going to be back for revenge against Seattle for all those walks. Did you hear that fan yell, look out for the double play? Thank you for that. Ryan, way to distract us.
You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And now the lefty. And another ball.
I would be nervous too, Andrew. Andrew's nervous up there on the mound. 3 balls to start the day. He knows Ryan can crush it.
And ball 4.
4 straight balls. I see how it
Well,
is.
this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. And
Number 12 up next for the A's.
No runs though.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
You could argue he's been the MVP. Said it again.
Opposite field power.
There's no argument
What I
that
like
needs to be
about
made.
Something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good
Not
read
seeing the ball well.
and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
I never see the ball well in this ballpark. I am so ready for MLB The Show
And
24 so that Ryan will not be in this
swing and a miss.
ballpark, right?
That
Like
fastball right by him, slightly
that's what I'm so
elevated.
excited
That's
for.
a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Go!
That one is absolutely belted.
That's gone! Get out of here!
He'll circle the bases, and they take the lead. It's
You don't
3-0.
put a slider in the sweet spot for Ryan Gamer. He will send it out of the park 99% of the time. You're talking about a player with 115 power at the plate. Let's go. What a rip. A 3-0 ball game now. A 3-run shot there. Hey, he's still got it. Another record-breaking homer, number 76.
Breaking ball on the inside
Let's
part
get
of the
to
plate
80.
requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the
That's
front
just beautiful timing.
Now here's the
Look at that wrist action of Ryan Gamer.
He's already homered in this
That
game.
whip. It's
Look out
beautiful.
here. He's going to come up ready to swing. in this
5-0.
situation.
Let's go. Nobody on? Bottom of the 5th. New pitcher on the
And
mound.
immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
What a pitch. All right. That's a nasty changeup. Okay. Give me the 4-seam fastball. They're not going to give me anything in the zone. That's a
Bounce to the
great
right
pitch.
side.
Get Ryan to chase the low
Over to
pitch.
low. One up, one down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
I mean, you know, Ryan's sweet spot is anything in the lower zone. They know that. Let's go to hit a home run. They know that, and they exploit it. It's smart. Basically, if you wanted to call Ryan's sweet spot, the bottom 3 zones at the bottom of the plate, sweet spots. Anywhere else, anything up in the zone, code. Middle would be like maybe it'd be like lukewarm, I guess. Or no, middle would be code.
In foul ground near the fence. Young.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Ryan can only hit it at the bottom of the plate. But you wait for your pitch, right? A's win!
At home, first game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You know what, though? This team has finally started to play good baseball when they can't make the playoffs. 1 for 3, a home run, 3 RBIs. We needed this last month. Where was this team? Where was this team? I mean, wow, we're good now, but we needed this. Hey, glad Ryan was able to get a home run. That's another team win. We're 3-1 here on this video so far, right? I mean, we're playing some baseball today. This team has played baseball this whole month of September.
Hello and welcome to...
Come on, game 2. Let's take down the Rangers.
And our pitcher in this game, Luis Patino. But Chris, he hasn't
Down
exactly
2.
been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Left field.
I saw the circle change.
Thompson under it.
Waited a bit too late. It was coming in
Makes
slower
the
than I
grab,
thought.
And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's.
That should have been a home run. That's frustrating. When you see
Here's
one,
a big
you
power
see what's
threat.
coming,
Number
you
12.
just are
0 for
barely
1 so
off.
far. Singing, you can't
Down
ask for
2.
anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares
hung
and gets
slider
ready
up
for
in
the
the
ball
zone.
game. I tell you what,
You
his
have to
teammates
send.
feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Strike 2.
That's a
He's
beautiful
been very
pitch.
consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That's the
In
sweet
the
spot.
air,
That is
out
a
towards
dangerous pitch
left
to Ryan.
center.
But John Gray's not
Puts the
afraid.
squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Has 2 strikes on Ryan. Throws it straight into the sweet spot. It got us. It worked.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Down
number
6-0.
He's
Come on,
not gonna get
Oakland.
cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Go. That's gone. I saw the circle change.
And it's
Oh,
off
hits
the
the top wall. He's gonna score the run though. What a rip.
Couldn't
Saw
have
the
timed it
circle
up
change.
any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Could be a chance here for them to start.
That's like a
clawing
home
back
run
into this
derby
ball game.
pitch. You throw a low
So
circle
digging in,
change that
number
Ryan
12.
sees right away,
Drove
it's
it over the
gone.
wall last
You might as well
time.
give Ryan a
Just missed out
fastball.
on a home run.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
John King on the mound. First pitch of the game
Big
here
lefty turns, kicks, deals.
for John.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, they say it's
Good
the best
pitch.
pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Okay, that sinker had some nice lateral movement there. Blowing away. Beautiful pitch.
0-2 now. That one drifts inside.
Okay,
Looking to get something going.
he's got some
This is the guy
nasty
you want at the
movement.
plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That's a cutter on the inside. If that's in the
Thompson
zone,
under this one.
it could be gone. We got lucky. The left fielder did not get that one, but good pitch.
In the air, left side.
A hung slider. Ryan's going to have nightmares about that swing.
Pulls it in for the out.
That's a hung slider in the sweet spot. That's a gift.
The center fielder, number 25.
That's a gift.
Offensive explosion today for these guys.
Listen to
They
the
gave up a
MVP
few
chants.
runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a
On to the
blowout.
next one.
This one
Hey, that's a
ends the
huge
final
loss.
9-2.
9-2, but it's
Chris
1-1
Singleton and our
series.
entire crew. I'm John Shambi
To
saying
win
so long.
back-to-back series here. What a way to close out the season if we can win all 3 series.
Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland.
Ryan might be a little bit sore from his week in WWE.
First pitch,
He
moments away.
he had a
And starting in
fun
this
week
one,
in
Paul
WWE.
Blackburn. And Singy, it's unique.
took a
these
beating,
days,
but he
he's
also-
more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
No
Yeah,
left
Boogie,
field.
he doesn't rely
Also
too
had some
heavily
great
on the
fights.
strikeout.
Look at
He
this.
knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him.
You
And I
all
think a
see
guy
who's
like
on the
that can
mound?
Keep a good tempo, don't give
The
hitters time to
final
adjust.
showdown.
They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. Let's
Ryan
see what he's
Gamer
got in
versus
this one.
DeGrom. The sequel. The trilogy, right?
Number
This is the
12.
third time this
Now at the
season.
plate as he swings through strike
Maybe
one.
fourth.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what
We
you're
shook it
doing,
off.
folks. Watch this
DeGrom's like,
because you
no,
have
I
two
want
of the game's
fastball.
Best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look
One
out.
ball, one strike.
Now one miss.
Imagine that thing coming at your head.
Gonzalez over at second, one
Yeah,
down.
I would retire. Take a 102 mile an hour fastball coming your way. Great circle change, changing the levels. I hope Jacob DeGrom stays healthy this upcoming season. I love when he's playing. He's so fun to watch.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much
no.
outside plate coverage.
Got him swinging for the
I mean,
strikeout.
what are you supposed to
Couldn't
do?
catch up to the
That
heater.
fastball, I don't have the brain power to be able to hit that ball. Like, when it leaves his
One
hand
out,
to the
bases
mitt,
empty. Here's some real
like
power
this
at the
game
plate.
pinpoints
Number 12.
baseball so
He
well.
was a
Like,
strikeout victim
I
his
could
first
barely
time.
see it.
This
It was
guy
like a
makes
blur.
Great contact, one of the best in the game.
Yeah,
at putting
right,
that
I
on
can't
ball.
hit that
He's got
thing.
such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time.
Then he
and that
throws a
produces
nasty
solid
curve.
contact
Like,
consistently.
again, what do you do against Jacob DeGrom? He could throw a 102 four-seam, a 99 mile an hour two-seam, a 94 miles per hour slider with a whole lot of movement, a circle change between 86 and 90 with a big breaking curveball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
What a beautiful pitch. Okay, if I'm DeGrom, I'm going fastball right in the weak spot up in the zone.
Good eye right there.
Well, I
It's a good
called
take.
it, but the umpire was on Ryan's side there. That should have been a strike probably.
And now it's even up.
I mean, he's so hard to hit.
Fly right here.
And now it's
What
filled
a
up.
battle
Recognize
back into
that
the count,
changeup right out of the
3-2.
hand. Just spit on it.
He shook it off. Fastball's coming. Gonna be up in the zone too.
Pitch. Out towards left
That's
center.
a beautiful
Thompson on
pitch.
his way over.
You gotta swing it that
Brings it in
close.
with a nice running grab.
Wow, Jacob
And there's 2 away.
DeGrom
Batting, center field.
doing what DeGrom does, but this team is up 1-0.
Runner at first
Still,
with 2 away. Next up for the A's, number 12.
DeGrom, I'm coming for you. I need everybody to one time every swing of this at bat. When DeGrom's going to swing, say it out loud. Leave a comment. I need your one times. Listen to the fan. She's still there. Ryan's #1 fan out there with the MVP chance. One time.
Pitch misses there.
All right, Jacob, you
Definitely
a little bit
frustrating
nervous?
day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing
Imagine
speeds.
that ball
Just a
coming
difficult
in
one you
close
tip
to your
out.
body. Like, I couldn't imagine.
The pitch.
I could barely
Inside,
see that
just
fastball.
missed.
Like, I see fastball. I'm just trying not to swing.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power
I
versus
just
power
don't know
right
how you're
there.
supposed to hit a fastball like that. I don't think I've ever done it on this game. I don't think I've hit DeGrom's fastball.
The 3-1. Foul ball there.
3-2.
He's making Ryan look like he's slow.
Infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on
And then he
strikes.
throws a two-seam, and I'm ahead of it. He just changes the velo enough.
They lead it 1-0.
That's DeGrom doing DeGrom things, right? That's a Cy Young player doing a Cy Young performance. That is just perfection.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Number 12.
Yes, he's out of the
getting ready to
game.
hit.
Okay,
He's got
DeGrom
the
won
power,
that one.
But great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Okay, runners on the corners, bottom of the 7th. We're winning, though. At least we held them. DeGrom, somehow we got a hit. I don't know who did that, but thank you.
Ball 1, no
Like, I don't know how you're supposed to hit that on this game. There's just no time. You can't see it.
For some insurance.
Maybe on lower difficulty levels, but
The next pitch misses. And
I
now
just
2-0.
can't
Could be
see
some action
it.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swinging a ground
Yes.
ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from
Imagine
third.
if they
And
put this
lead
game
by
on
2.
VR. PlayStation VR, imagine
Comes through clutch with
if they had a
the
VR
RBI
version
signal.
of
That
Road
was
to the
big.
Show.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
That would
There's
be
not a whole
incredible.
lot of time for the defenders to react
And also
try to make a play when it's
tough.
ripped like that. I'd say these
Ace
guys really needed to
win!
win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's go, YouTube. This A's team has won 2 back-to-back series. What a September it's been. Too little, too late to make a playoff run. But at least we're playing better baseball. And Ryan Gamer is still playing good ball. Not as good as he did in episode 73 and especially episode 72. A reminder, if you missed episode 72, in 10 games, Ryan hit 12 home runs and 23 RBIs. I say it's still probably my best performance in any video game ever. So watch that video if you missed it. But it is time to go into the final game of the final series of the season versus Seattle in front of our home fans. Let's close out as Ryan closes out his run for the Oakland A's in MLB The Show. This is it. Final 4 games of the season. What an incredible series this has been of Road to the Show. I know we didn't have any playoff runs, unfortunately. You know, this A's team didn't do anything in the offseason to try to win. This A's organization did not seem to want to win. They didn't sign anybody. They didn't make any any changes in the offseason. They didn't get Ryan Gamer any help. And Ryan Gamer makes like $200,000. I mean, it's so frustrating, but here we go. Final 4 games of the series, another game against Seattle. We are out of the playoffs, but so is Seattle. They better not walk Ryan again. No more intentional walks. Ryan will charge the mound. You've seen him in NHL 24. He's a fierce fighter. He will charge the mound. You've also seen him in WWE. He has a lot of anger built up.
Going up against the Oakland
Oh, it's raining. The rain, Ryan's favorite weather.
Underway. Today's starting pitcher,
Lucas has had such a tough season. He has not played well. Here we go.
I'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different.
Kirby's
He
got a
wants to be
nasty
more
cutter.
effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Let's send the ball. Send it to the moon, Ryan.
Good eye right there.
Oh,
And that one fouled off.
Good pitch. If that's in the zone, it's gone. We had pretty good timing, a little bit late, but I wanted that curve to be in the zone. That's great. Into the gap.
And that should be extra bases.
Can we go three?
For second.
Oh.
And he'll pull
Right
in
and
there
slow.
with a stand-up double.
You know, when you're a power hitter, you sacrifice
Everything came
speed.
together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
So 2 away.
I can't wait to
nobody out.
review Ryan's
Now,
career
here
stats
is number 12.
after this.
Doubled in his first AB.
2-0 ball game. We had the lead. That was a ball that Ryan hit.
And there's a foul ball.
I cannot wait to go back to the minor leagues because I love playing against those pitchers.
It is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Ryan's here to have an incredible finish. I want to hit for the cycle.
Both for extra base.
So digging in, number 12.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
I'm gonna focus up for the rest of this season. May not talk very much for the rest of this. I want to hit home runs.
Back to work. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
76 home runs. That's just insane.
That misses off the outside.
We haven't
edge.
hit very many though after breaking the record. We've hit one, right?
Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
A rare
Yo,
three-ball count
this is
here. He's
huge.
been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's
Swings and crushes
fun!
one. Right field. Way
Get out
back
of
and
here!
gone.
The rain, I'm telling you. How fast was that off the
He flexes
bat?
his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's
109,
3-0. The ball is
415.
jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That ball was blasted. As soon as I talked about not hitting many home runs this episode, Ryan says, hey, I got you. 2 doubles and a home run this game. You talk about finishing the season strong. Ryan the Punisher.
And it paid off.
Number 12 now at the plate. He's
3-2.
already homered in this game.
3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. Nobody on. Hancock on the
And
mound.
the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
Slider? Yeah, that was ugly. Ryan, you ever played baseball before? Because it looked like you haven't.
there. And strike 2.
I think it was sitting off speed right there.
Focus up.
He just let the fastball go by.
Go. No,
Smoked on
right
the
to the
ground to
second
second.
baseman.
Sends it to first. And a quick out, number
The
1.
center fielder, number
A's win again.
To get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
3-2 the final score.
At least we're
Oakland
finishing the season
victorious.
strong, right?
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What a game for Ryan. 3 for 4, a home run, 2 doubles. Look at Julio Rodriguez on the other side. 3 for 4, a home run, and an RBI. What a game. Lucas Giolito got a win, believe it or not. Lucas Giolito actually got a win. He's had a tough season, but that's his final game of the season. At least he got a win on it. Game 2, we got 3 left, or 2 left after this.
So just about set. And today's starter, Domingo Germán. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had an incredible season, but he can't pitch every game.
Picked up the win. See what he's got
I
today.
wish he
If plays
could.
catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off. I think we'll see more of the same.
Number 12, the next to hit, takes outside.
August Player of the Month, Ryan Gamer. I bet he was Player of the Month the entire season, honestly. Good pitch. You saw I thought it was fastball with how early I was there.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul
Another
ball
back-to-back
makes it 1-2.
changeups. Good pitching.
Gets a piece and stays
It's,
alive.
I'm not used to 90 mile an hour. I'm used to that Jacob deGrom velo. Oh, I'm not used to that. I can never hit
The
that.
line to the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers kind of just give up the first pitch.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap.
What a rip.
And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it
Ryan the
jumped off his
Punisher
bat.
punishing baseballs today.
There, and he's rewarded with the double.
He got that name in the WWE, but it stuck with him in NHL
Oakland, number 12.
and MLB.
His first time up.
We're down 3, though. We're down 4. Look, you think they want to throw it in Ryan's sweet spot? What are you doing, Kyle? It's dangerous. Yes! I read changeup. I was sitting on changeup there.
The batter's eye and gone.
That was a bomb.
A towering shot to center, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
I was sitting on it. I was sitting on that pitch, just waiting for it. I just had a feeling changeup was coming. They threw 2 changeups to start the at-bat earlier. Ryan's back.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad.
I want another
2
bat
down,
flip.
Number 12.
I want the
Up next
final
for the
at-bat
A's.
of the season to be a home run. Look at this. 5 for 6, 2 home runs, and 3 RBIs in this final series of the season. I'm going for the home run. Runner on first, bottom of the 5th. Kyle, eat it right here.
There's a swing and a drive.
Please go. Good timing,
Rodriguez
good
drives step,
contact.
going back.
And it's
And
gone.
that one is gone.
Going,
His second home
gone.
run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5.
79. Ryan wants to finish the season over 80 home runs on his farewell tour for the Oakland A's. Ryan wants to thank all the fans here in Oakland for all the support. You know, he's a multi-sport athlete. He has fans everywhere, all across the United States. But the Oakland fans have been great.
Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that ball.
We are
Here's
ripping
the
it.
left fielder.
Ryan
Number
Gamer
12.
single-handedly bringing his team back into this ball game. 6-6 ball game now. Ball to the 7th. We are 6 for 7 on this series. Come on, Ryan.
And a pitch.
Ryan's
Swing and a ball
tired of
lifted in
losing.
the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dives, and it
Yes!
goes. And now it looks like
I'm
extra
going 3.
bases. Around second now, going for
The
3.
rare triple.
Anderson, relay to third. Throw is
Yes!
low, and he can't pick it.
The rare
Pretty good swing
triple.
on that one as he drove it out
He
to
only
deep
hits
left.
3rd on the
Didn't quite
season.
have the right
He's not
combination of
known for his
launch angle and
speed.
exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump
Take
ahead
that,
this game here in
Seattle.
the later
Ryan's
innings.
revenge for Seattle hitting Ryan and walking him twice. If a better throw, he's out there.
Number 12 digs in now.
Down 9-7
Just a
though.
single
Ryan
short of
can't
the
do much
cycle.
more.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the break
Ryan's
of
going to
one of
have a
his
lot of
favorite
weapons in
milestones.
Cincinnati,
He's
though.
completed
Like,
3
that
legs
Cincinnati
of the
team,
cycle.
Ryan's going to
I
have a
love me
lot of
some
weapons.
cycle.
If he gets drafted by Cincinnati, imagine what Ryan can do for that team. It's going to be a new Ryan, of course, but still. Here we go.
The pitch. Fought
Good
off
pitch. Now
foul.
99.
Munoz,
Oh,
a former
my.
All-Star, 25 years old. and
Single
he's a
shy of the
native
cycle.
Mexico.
I've never done it in any baseball video game. I've never done it in real life either, but we can make history.
And he's down
Just
0-2
a
as
single,
he swings
Ryan.
through it.
Just a single. I've had this before. Come on. Just think of it as every other at-bat. Please. Come on. Timeout.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
I need a sip of coffee. Get your one-times ready. No home runs one time. One times for the single.
Kicks and deals. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Don't hit me and don't walk
They
me.
really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Lined in the left center, base hit.
Yes, we did it! I finally did it! Yes! I've never done that in
And
the
that's
history
what
of
he needed.
gaming.
He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great... We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I don't even know what to say. I just made history in my gaming career. I had never done that in any video game history. Just hit for the cycle. I can't even believe it. 5 for 5, 2 home runs, a single, a double, and a triple. Only Ryan's 3rd triple of the season. That was the clutchest hit I've ever had. YouTube, can we get some hype in the comment sections down below? I want to see everybody hyping up the triple, the cycle, for the first time ever in my gaming career. I've never even done it like many years ago, playing on lower difficulties, having fun. Never, ever. And today, we did it in the final series of the season. That's insane. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. And add on top of that, 4 RBIs, a perfect game for Brian Gamer. That's the perfect game as a hitter, right? What's a perfect game? That's it. We did it. I just, wow, is all I can say. I'm gonna pause the video and take a screenshot. Wow. This right here is a moment I will never forget. The moment when I hit for the cycle. I mean, this is a screenshot I will never forget. A rip right up the middle. Just hit it where they are. Textbook hitting for single right there. That was just beautiful. Thank you. The pitcher gave us a good pitch to hit there. Wow. You wonder if that player on the Mariners here is a big Seattle Seahawks fan and knows that Ryan Gamer has a huge playoff matchup game tonight. So maybe they know that and they're just like, let's give Ryan all the confidence in the world. We made history today, YouTube. Thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you for the one times. If you one time that, you know who you are. Thank you. That means the world. I cannot believe it. That's challenge complete. My lifetime gaming challenge of hitting for the cycle has never been done.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division
I've never done
rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners.
I've been close in Super Mega Baseball.
Athletics.
In the past, Super Mega Baseball, MVP Baseball, like I've been close. I just never got it. I've been close in MLB The Show, but never I've done it. What a day. What a finale.
Striding
Here
to
we
the
go.
plate now for Oakland, number 12. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. First offering misses the mark.
Ryan led,
Right
Ryan dominated
get
that
him to
game.
raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Now I'm swinging at
foul ball.
well, I'm not swinging at everything, of course, the first pitch, but like I see it close. I'm going to be swinging. I'm
1-1
so
now.
fired up. What a rip.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Ryan is living up to his nickname, the Punisher, isn't he? I'd say.
I'm sure he feels really good about that.
The baseballs are
Stepping in,
scared.
the long ball threat, number 12.
Number 12.
Single to right at his first trip.
9.
He's a guy who does it
10.
all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this
9
guy
out of
hits
10?
for contact,
What?
so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Yeah, of course, it's going to be a longer video. Have a lot of baseball.
2-0.
And of course, we'll be looking
And
at the
a foul
stats at the
ball.
end. What a series, though. Thank you all for being a part of this. This has been epic. And to close it out, breaking the single season home run record in episode 73, hitting for the cycle in 74, the
now.
finale. What? What a rip.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Yes.
So a man aboard now with one away.
I told you all Ryan was going to be back for revenge against Seattle.
He is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
That 86-mile-an-hour two-seamer is like batting practice.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and
Good
these type of
pitch.
home run totals.
He better not give that two-seam again.
You know, these A's need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base.
Here's a drive out to right center.
Ryan, the Punisher.
That's what the fans came to see. His 80th home run of the
Number
season.
80,
and
we
that gives
did
him a
it.
lead. It's 1-0.
What? 5 home runs. Basically all in this series. Talk about a farewell series for these Oakland A's fans. They're going to be so sad for Ryan to not be there in the new series, but wow.
If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
Next up for the
3-0.
A's, number 12.
Bottom to
He's
7th.
already homered in this game.
I think Ryan's breaking a record for best average in a series. This has to be the best series of baseball ever performed. Gotta be.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
A home run pitch, a gift by the pitcher there. Yeah, this team, they're just trying to give Ryan some confidence for his playoff matchup in Madden 24.
But they lead it 3-0.
He knows he has a big game at quarterback for the Seahawks. Ace win!
Out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
We're going to miss the playoffs by 1 game.
In this one. Oakland victorious.
We're going to miss the playoffs by like 1 game.
MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
1 or 2. Ryan Gamer went off. Hit for the cycle the game before and doesn't rest. Comes out 3 for 4, a home run and RBI. This Oakland team is playing insane in September. Where was this last month? If we play like this in August, we're gonna be making a World Series run. Too little, too late. Final game of the season.
California, the Bay Area.
Final game of MLB The Show 23, Road to the Show. This is it. It all comes down to this. Ryan's final game for the Oakland A's here.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Final game.
Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Luis Patino. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones
Castillo.
that pitchers go
Wish he was still on the Reds. I miss him.
But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is
Miss him on my Reds.
200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done.
Wait, was that a check swing? Thought for sure I went around.
Now. The 2-1 is high. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances.
We'll take a walk.
Traded to the Mariners at the deadline.
1-1 ball game.
Number 12.
And we hit our 81st home run.
He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Winner of the home run derby, league MVP. Ryan the Punisher, home run leader,
We'll see what kind of
doubles leader,
make this second time through the
average leader,
we'll know if he's got really good stuff.
WAR leader, like every
that
stat.
One misses, and that is ball 1.
1-1 count.
And he deals. And another ball.
I cannot wait for opening day for MLB. I cannot wait for the Reds I seriously, I'm predicting a good season for the Reds. We're going to make the playoffs. Like, we have a great team. We just got to perform. And, like, we have all the makings to break out. So much young talent.
Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it, and there's one down.
It's going to be an exciting season for Reds fans. Last year was so exciting. Like, honestly, every game those last 2 months felt like a playoff game because it was that important, especially the last month.
Number 12. He's
4-1 ball game.
The pitch.
I want a home run. We can't finish the final game without a hit.
Patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Come on, Ryan. Don't let Castillo win.
Got it by him for the K.
That's just a beautiful pitch. It's coming in so hot. Like, how are you supposed to hit that?
It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in for Oakland, number 12.
Final at-bat of the season, YouTube. 11 for 15 in the final series, with 4 home runs, 6 RBIs, and hitting for the cycle.
And put him on the other side of the plate.
Ryan Gamer hit for the cycle in MLB The Show 23. Gaming history for me. Something I've always wanted to do. I always get so close, never close it out. MVP chants are going. Fans are on their feet. Look at them in the outfield. Look at everybody fired up. The final at-bat of Ryan Gamer's MLB The Show 23 career for the A's. The round of applause, standing ovation from the fans. It all comes down to this. Go!
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hernandez going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
Stolen home run.
Defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
That Julio out there, was that Julio Rodriguez? It was, wasn't it? Are you kidding me? That would have been a cinematic moment to have a home run there. Fans going wild. And then a stolen home run. Julio, Ryan wants to have a talk at the end of the game. Jumped on that fastball. Final at bat of the season. We got to see how close this was. That ball was ripped. It was not Julio. Hernandez. Was it going to be a home run? No, it was short. It's still an incredible catch. It was going to be short. It's going to hit the top wall. Wow. If Ryan sends that anywhere else, so it wasn't going to be a home run. What a catch, though. Are you kidding me? Okay. There you have it. Ryan Gamer closes out the season with an incredible run. We lose the final game of the season, but Ryan Gamer hit for the cycle. I don't even know what to say. What a season. We will never forget this Road to the Show series because Ryan Gamer not only broke the single season home run record, but hit for the cycle. Never done it in the history of gaming. You know, these last 3 episodes, episode 72, 73, and 74, some of the best baseball I've played. I have been playing this game a lot to get ready for MLB The Show 24. So hopefully we start out MLB The Show 24 playing really good baseball. We'll see. I guess it depends on how much the hitting changes, but reading their blog on gameplay updates, hitting is going to be the same. And honestly, I think the hitting in MLB The Show 23 is awesome. I don't really think it needs to be changed. It's so good. It's the best it's been since I've played the game. But it is time to take a look at the final stat. Let's go ahead and zoom through the date here. Let's go ahead and zoom through date. The Athletics have finished the season at 78-84. Unfortunately, this wasn't good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next season. Thank you. Okay, so let's take a look at our player stats. First, we got to take a look at league leaders. Ryan Gamer wins in batting average 350 of the American League. Steven gets second in AL NL is going to be Luis Gillorm? If I'm saying that right. Trey Turner in second. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. Ryan Gamer, 215 hits. Second is Nathaniel Lau, 192. 208 by Trey Turner in the NL. And then at-bats, not really a big deal, but Ryan Gamer does win in doubles, 49. Nathaniel Lau right below him. Or is it Lowe or Lau? I get them mixed up. There's Brandon Lau and Nathaniel Lowe. I get them mixed up. Trey Turner gets 48. Ryan wins in doubles in the entire league. Triples, we did not win. Mike Trout won in AL. Trey Turner, of course, is going to win in NL. He had doubles. He's going to get triples too. What a season he had. Home run, well, that's easy. NL is going to be Mookie Betts, 61. Oh my. Wow, he had a season. Didn't Ryan Gamer face off against him in the finals of the home run derby? Was it Mookie? I can't remember. 80 home runs though for Ryan. Yordan Alvarez, 41. Ryan Gamer just dominated. And honestly, Mookie Betts almost got to Aaron Judge's 62 in the which would have been the AL previous record that Ryan broke. RBIs, Mookie Betts 155. What a season. Ryan Gamer 176. Just insane RBI count. And runs, Ryan Gamer leads by a long shot. And Betts gets 121. What a season for Betts. Wow. Ryan's not going to get stolen bases. He's not even going to be in top 200 probably. Walks, I feel like we had to have been pretty good. I mean, I feel like I had a lot of walks this season. Clearly not. Clearly not as many as I expected, but that's okay. On base percentage, of course, is going to be Ryan Gamer. 429, leads the league. Slugging, 829. That's unheard of. Betts gets 705. Are you kidding me? OPS of 1.259. That is nuts. That is out of this world. Betts gets 1088. What a season. Pitching, I don't think we're going to have anybody on the pitching stats. But we want to take a look at WAR. Look at Jacob deGrom. Just dominated this season. Shohei Ohtani in the top 8 there. Love to see that. Hey, another X-Red, right? Anthony Desclafani. I already said his name wrong. I'm pretty sure he was a red. I can't remember. Home runs allowed. We probably were up there in that. But what I want to see is WAR. There's pitching WAR. Batting WAR, 11 wins above replacement. That's a record. Ryan Gamer with 11. Altuve 7. And you're telling me nobody was... Maybe people were trying to trade for Ryan. You're not going to trade a player like Ryan Gamer. That is insane. 11 for wins above replacement. That's the best I've ever had in an MLB The Show. That's nuts. And then, of course, we have to take a look at the stats. So player stats here for Ryan Gamer. Played every single game in this MLB season. That's insane. 615 at-bats, 130 runs, 215 hits, 80 home runs, 176 RBIs, 13 stolen bases, more than I expected, a batting average of 350, slugging of 829, OPS of 1.259, 83 walks. Wait, that should have been at the top of the walks. Wasn't 80 near the top? Did I miss my name in the walks? Huh. I might go back and look. If I missed it, what? 70 strikeouts. That's really good. Are you kidding me? 49 doubles, 3 triples. Yeah, we don't get too many of those, but we hit for the cycle. 510 total bases on 708 plate appearances. 4 sac flies. 18 balls in a double play. Yeah, we did that quite a bit. Only 6 hit by pitches. 36 intentional walks. Yeah, I'd say. Only caught stealing 4. I guess the manager didn't give us the still sign very often. A stolen base percentage? That's because I'm not controlling them on the base. If that was me, it'd be a 1%. What a season. 11 WAR. Like, this is just out of this world. I'm going to scroll through for any of you just that want to see a certain stat so you all can see it. There's a lot of stats in baseball, right? Does it show average? Yes, I do want to see this. Average versus right, 330. Average home run. Okay, let's see. Does it show all the stats? Okay. Home run at bats versus right, 445. Home hits versus right, 147. Home runs, 53 out of 80 on the right side of the plate, but we had more at bats. 123 RBIs, average of 330. And now left, we had 170. We had 68 hits and 27 home runs. So we bat way better from the left side. We just don't get it a lot. 53 RBIs, 400 average. That's amazing. Now, I do want to look at home and away. This was something I'm interested in. 92 hits home, 35 home runs. I told you all we played better on the road. Most of Ryan's home runs were on the road, and more RBIs, more home runs, more hits on the road. Because look at away. 45 home runs, 92 RBIs, 123 hits. We play better not in Oakland, the Oakland Coliseum, right? 311 average at home, 386 away. I told you all, I wasn't making it up. Now, this is an incredible stat. You talk about how clutch Ryan Gamer was. That's a average of 407 with runners in scoring position. I wish it would show home runs with runners in scoring position. What a season, though. That is a fantastic. Now, we got to look at Ryan's career stats, right? Can we? Oh, career. Right? Are we in career right here? I think so. Let's go to Ryan Gamer. Let's just put it at the top by probably home runs. Let's sort it by home runs because Ryan will be at the top. Okay. This is Ryan Gamer's MLB career. Played 217 games. 292 hits, 180 runs, 110 home runs in 217 games. 234 RBIs in 217 games. 17 stolen bases, an average of 356. This is the best I've ever played in any of the MLB The Show series. Last year, Ryan played for the Mets, and we played good, don't get me wrong, but not at this level. This was nuts. But the problem was we didn't have any help around us and never made the playoffs. So that stinks. But what a career. A slugging of 843 for career. OPS of 1.28. I want to take a look at doubles. Yeah, 63. Only struck out 102 times. I actually call that really good in 217 games. But we have to go look at the stat I really want to see. WAR above replacement, 16. 16 wins above replacement. The most valuable player to play the game. But I have to look. Wait, does it not go home or away? A home run every 7.5 at-bats on average. That's amazing. What's secondary average? Does anybody know what that is? I don't know what that is. I was hoping they would show home and away here, but they do not. Fielding percentage of 975. That's surprising. Ryan has never won a Gold Glove and likely never will. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't anticipate Ryan Gamer will ever win that. Now, we got to take a look at the awards. We know. Let's take at Player of the Month first. How many Player of the Months did Ryan Gamer win? We won August. We won June. We won August and June. Okay. That's pretty good. And then we got to look at the yearly awards, of course. Ryan Gamer wins League MVP. I mean, of course he does, right? With those stats, he's going to win it. Garrett Cole gets second. Nathaniel gets third. National League is Betts, of course. What a season he had. Now, Cy Young goes to Garrett Cole in the American League. Jacob deGrom in second. And then Shohei there in third. In National League, the Cy Young goes to Freddie Barata, Tony Gonzalez, if I'm saying that right, and Spencer Strider. Taking a look at the batting title in the National League is going to go to Luis Guillorme. I'm actually surprised it's not Betts. That goes to highest batting average, so he gets it. Ryan Gamer, of course, takes it by a long shot. Steven in second, Nathaniel there in third. Reliever of the year goes to Duran, and then Ryan Presley, Andres Munoz, and then Evan Phillips in the NL. Rookie of the year, Gregorio for the Angels. 10 home runs, 46 RBIs. Ryan did win Rookie of the Year last season as well. Orlando gets it to the Brewers. What a season. 291, 16 home runs, 71. That's amazing. Hank Aaron goes to Betts, of course, in the National League. And then Ryan Gamer in the American League. Wow. Ryan Gamer is dominating. Gold Glove. Are we going to get it? For the first time ever. No. No Gold Glove for Ryan. He had a put out, I think, put out percent of 950. Yeah, he's not winning that. So it's going to be Barton Buxton, 100%. Chaz right there. And then Jazz over there for the Marlins in the National League. Another year without a Gold Glove. You hate to see it. I was looking at the wrong position anyways, but sometimes I forget Ryan's. Are we left field or center field? We're left field, but I'm usually center field. Let me know, what position would you like to see Ryan play in the future? I honestly want to be DH, but I don't want to be in the field at all. I don't think you can't choose DH though. Silver Slugger, DH goes to Shohei Ohtani in the AL. Oh, Castellanos, I miss him on the Reds so much. You know who's going to get it in the outfield. Ryan Gamer, of course. Betts gets it in the National League. Gamer and Betts stole the show. You know what has to be so frustrating for Betts? Has an MVP season, then you have this young kid who's been in the league 2 years and dominates, and you don't win everything. Well, he does win everything for the NL, so never mind then. Postseason MVP, of course, hasn't happened yet. We know it's not going to be Ryan Gamer. We do know that. Now, one thing I want to look at is the stats here, because this will show us stats by count. I always like looking at these. So, Ryan Gamer had the most home runs, it looks like, in 1-0 counts this season. That's 13 home runs in 1-0 counts. Wow, usually it's 0-0 counts. Oh, never mind. It is always. Look at that. Some of you question, why does Ryan Gamer swing at first pitch? Some of you say don't swing at first pitch. Every year, this happens. Look at 0-0 counts. 58 hits, 41 RBIs, 19 home runs on 169 at-bats. Yes, I understand. You can say, well, Ryan, you're going to be an 0-0 count more. And that is true, actually. And I never have calculated the percentages. So if you all that love math out there could probably calculate percentages and say which one is Ryan Gamer's most productive pitch count. I don't think the game does that for you, but I mean, we hit a lot of home runs in all the counts. We don't hit too many in 3-0, and used to Ryan's favorite home run hitting count was 3-1, but it looks like it might be 2-0 and 2-2 and 1-0. Getting that first ball is huge. Actually, I can see your all's argument now. Look at 1-0 counts when we take the first pitch and it's a ball. That's 23 hits, 20 RBIs, and 13 home runs on 65 at-bats. That's actually a better home run percent. That's a way better home run percent than 0-0 counts. That's easy math for me. Okay, I can see what y'all are saying, but when it's a strike, that does change things, because going 0-1, we still do pretty good on hits, and not as good as RBIs, but still solid home runs, 6 home runs and 61 at bats. That's going to be interesting. You all that love math out there, you might be able to calculate each efficiency at each rating there. I wish it gave efficiency ratings under each one, like just a random stat they'd come up with to show you like which count you were the best in. That would actually be awesome. I could probably do it myself, but yeah. Okay, now we look at Ryan's favorite teams to play against. Let's sort it by... Can we sort this? Yes. By average, it's going to be the Marlins, but only 5 games. Red Sox in 10 games, 500 with 3 home runs. What about the Royals? 17 games played, 425. We hit 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. The Angels fear Ryan Gamer, and you know who else does? Seattle. In 32 games played, Ryan Gamer batted .380 with 27 hits, 9 home runs, and 16 RBIs. I'm a stats nerd when it comes to these games, so I always love at the end of the careers going through. No, this is going to be a long episode. You're like, Ryan, is this going to be an hour and 30 finale? Well, I guess it is. Look at this. I want to scroll through so you all can see these if you want to pause it, take a look at anything specifically. I want to take the team who we hit the most home runs on. It's got to be the Angels, right? Okay, Rangers, 11. Look at Ryan. 32 games against the Rangers, 408 average, 29 hits, 11 home runs, 23 RBIs. Okay, that's the best team we played against. 13 strikeouts. That's probably our most strikeouts by a team, right? It is. That's Jacob deGrom for you. Most walks would have been the Rangers as well. Interesting. Most RBIs, Rangers. Most home runs, Rangers. Most hits, Rangers. Highest average was not. Okay, that Rangers team fears us. Well, let's look at all the 32 games. Rangers was, out of 30, if we played more than 30 games, Ryan had the greatest every single stats against the Rangers. Do we play good at that stadium? You better believe it. I don't know. I wish we could see that. Which stadium you play the best in, right? This kind of paints a little bit of that picture. But Ryan Gamer dominated everybody. Like, look what he did to the Royals, though, in 17 games. That's nuts. 17 RBIs, 8 home runs, 17 hits. Those poor Royals, they couldn't handle Ryan Gamer. We dominated against the Angels too. I mean, 21 hits, 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. What about Chicago? Because we didn't play them very much, but we hit a lot of home runs. 5 games, 6 home runs, 11 RBIs. That's what happens when you boo Ryan Gamer. That Chicago fan base learned their lesson. Ryan went there thinking that this Chicago fan base would love him because he's their rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean, he plays hockey there in that city all the time. The fans are electric. Well, they do boo that Chicago team a lot of times for their defense, but they've been playing some really good hockey lately. Really good hockey. Ryan had a great game last night for the Chicago Blackhawks, an incredible game, but those fans booed him, and Ryan got mad and dominated that Chicago team. So, and teams we played 5 games with, we did not hit a home run against the Brewers. Is that the only team? Let's look at that. What are the only teams we did not hit a home run against? The Brewers, the Diamondbacks in 5 games. We played 10 games against the Guardians. No home runs, only 1 RBI. The Nationals, no home runs in 10 games. The Reds, look at that. But we did not get to play at Great American Ballpark. Ryan Gamer never got to play in Great American Ballpark. I don't think in any of the MLB The Show series it's worked out that we've actually played the Reds in Great American Ballpark. So that's going to change when Ryan plays for the Reds in MLB The Show 24. It is going to be epic. I believe that's all the stats. I don't believe there's anything else to look at, right? I believe that would be all. What a season. What a career. We can take a look at the standings here. Astros dominated. So let's look at the wild card. Yeah, American League wild card. Okay, so Rangers, Blue Jays, Guardians. What about NL? Pirates, Mets, Giants, Padres barely missing out. How close were we? Hey, we made a good run for it. September was a good month. I mean, when we take a look at this, look at September. We played some great baseball, but August happened. And after the All-Star break happened, and this team was on a tear before that. We were winning a lot of series, just too many L's on that season. Unfortunate result from what could have been a historical season for Ryan Gamer. It already was historical. Hit for the cycle, breaking the single season home run record. Let's go ahead and film the postseason and see who wins the World Series.
Who better to talk about being the MVP than the former AL MVP, Ken Griffey Jr. First off, Ken, how do you feel about this year's MVP pick? What kind of player does it take to win this award?
Well, you know, being named, even if you don't win it, being named in the MVP race is an accomplishment in itself, meaning you had a very good year. Me winning it in '97, you know, it was nerve-wracking because you don't know the voting, how it's going to go. But once you hear your name saying that you won it, it's a relief and you can enjoy it. I had other teammates around me who were there to celebrate it with me. So this year's MVP, you know, he's got some things to buy for the guys.
What was the biggest difference for you heading into the next season?
The biggest difference of me heading into the next year was, you know, the expectations of you got to do it again. So going out there, I pretty much had the same numbers back-to-back years. I didn't win it the second year, but, every year you go out there, you do your job, you go out there and make sure that you give your team the best chance of winning. And, if the numbers come up and you win. But if you don't, you don't. But for the most part, you want to go out there and be consistent throughout the season.
Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., my favorite player of all time. And wow, it's cool to hear that from Ken Griffey. Now, we won't see Ryan Gamers next season, so that's over. It's still going to give us some training here. That concludes the Ryan Gamer MLB The Show 23. The Dodgers, of course, they did. That's my... Now, listen. My prediction in real life for the 2024 World Series is the Dodgers. With that team, if they don't win it, it has to be the most disappointing season in history. If they don't win the World Series this year, like with that team, it would be insane. They have such an impossible team to beat. I want my Reds to win the World Series this year, and I'm still going to say Reds are going to make a good push. But I'm not sure if any team on paper matches up against that Dodgers team. They're stacked to the max. It is a really unfair team, really. So Dodgers fans out there are going to be excited this season, and they won it here in MLB The Show 23 in the 24 season. And wow, what a career it was for Ryan Gamer. I mean, I could talk for hours about this series. It has been a blast. But I just want to thank you all. Big thank you to you all. We are at the 74th episode and you all are still here. Some of you have watched since the beginning. Some of you might have just jumped on recently. No matter when you watch, thank you so much for all the support on this. Dropping likes, leaving comments. That helps so much. And I always love going back and seeing your all's comments. So if you're watching this years in the future, leave a comment. Leave a comment letting me know what was your favorite moment. I just love going back and reading comments. It's always a blast. You all are legends, and I greatly appreciate you all for all the support. Ryan Gamer hit for the cycle today, made history this season, and gets to move away from the Oakland A's doing his best. He left it all out there on the field for this team. This team, they didn't give enough help. They did not do anything in the offseason. They did not do enough to support Ryan Gamer. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, that's how it happened, and hopefully Ryan Gamer can go to the Cincinnati Reds and take that team to a World Series run in the first season in MLB The Show 24. That new series will start on Friday, March 15th. It is going to be electric. Ryan Gamer has dreamed of being for Cincinnati his entire career. He's a multi-sport athlete on the channel. You can tune into 6 ongoing sports at the same time right now. But Ryan Gamer's big dream is playing for his team, the Cincinnati Reds, at Great American Ballpark and leading that team to a historical World Series run. Stay tuned for that series. It is going to be so much fun. In the meantime, you can go back and watch the MLB The Show 22 series if you missed it. Trust me, Ryan Gamer led the New York Mets to back-to-back World Series. Some of the best episodes on this channel. But I think the best episode ever on the channel across all the MLB The Show career modes, that's been 4 now at this point. The best one was episode 72 of this series, MLB The Show 23, when Ryan Gamer hit 12 home runs and 23 RBIs in 10 games. My other favorite moment, of course, is hitting for the cycle. Like, those are my 2 favorite moments. I never would have expected it come at this point in the season, but I have been practicing, getting ready for MLB The Show 24. Jerry, Ryan's personal trainer, has really been working hard with Ryan, getting him ready. He's been lifting weights hard for WWE anyways, for the WWE 2K24 series, so why not just get out there and hit more baseballs? And it showed. Ryan Gamer dominated in the month of September. Definitely won player of the month. Like, it wouldn't have even been close, right? Ryan Gamer hit like 30 home runs in the month of September. Something crazy like that. Over 20. It was nuts. And that's the reason we broke Barry Bonds' record. And we broke it by 7. We broke it by 7. But thank you so much for being a part of the series. Check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors in the meantime. WWE 2K24 just started this week. You have PGA 2K23, EA Sports PGA Tour, and an EA Sports PGA Tour. Ryan Gamer is in the FedEx Cup playoffs nearing the end of the season to see if he can win the Tour Championship. And we also have Madden 24, a playoff matchup next. Ryan Gamer led the Seattle Seahawks at quarterback to the #1 seed in the NFL, a first-round bye, and will be playing in the divisional round, trying to lead the team back to the NFC Championship and then leading them to a Super Bowl win. We have that series, of course, and NHL 24 is usually posted on Saturdays, Sundays, Madden 24, and PGA throughout the week. WWE is throughout the week now. Now, MLB The Show 24 will be throughout the week. You'll have plenty of videos during the first few weeks. Like, I usually post 5 videos a week. I post a lot. So be on the lookout. I usually post them in the afternoons, evening. I will see you all in MLB The Show 24. Big thank you again. I can't thank you all enough. I can't do any of this without you all's support. You all are all legends. Ryan Gamer hit for the cycle. Made history in video gaming for me. A day I will never forget. I still can't believe if I'm dreaming or not. I hope I don't wake up and realize I've been dreaming this whole episode. That would be sad. But I will see you in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.